Hey guys, boy, I've hit the big time today. I am reviewing a toilet light. Yes, it's true. The brand name on this is eplaybuy. And what this is, it's a little LED light that hangs to the inside of your toilet bowl. And this sits on the rim of the toilet. And then this sensor is outside the toilet. And there is a motion light sensor here. And in a darkened room, when you walk into the bathroom at night and there are no other lights, your motion will activate this. It has a 130-degree detection range, and it will turn this little LED light on inside the toilet bowl. Pretty cool idea, I guess. Especially what I like about this is it's rechargeable. So it has a USB port here, a micro USB port. They give you a little USB cable to charge this, and they claim that this will last up to 1 month unless you have a bladder problem. You're going to the bathroom several times a night, I don't know. But it could last up to about a month, and so that's good that you don't have to replace batteries in this. I like that a lot. Now this actually has 12 different colors. When they ship this to you, it is off, and in order to turn this off, you have to hold and press the button for 7 seconds. And after that period of time, it will go into the off mode. You wait till all the LEDs go off. Now this is actually off, and it's not going to actively go on when it gets dark and it senses motion. So when you first get this, you're going to press this little button on the front here 1 time, and then you can cycle through to what color you want. And then when you pick a color that you think you like, just leave it, and when it goes off, it'll come back on when it's activated the next time at that same color. If, however, you want to be surprised and you want some excitement in your life, you just turn this off again, and again we do that by holding it 7 seconds. And once it's completely off, you just turn it on, 1 single press. It'll cycle through a few of those colors again, and then it goes off. This time, every time it senses motion, it's going to be a different color. So put a little zip into your life, and that's how you would do that. So this is waterproof, so you can rinse this off under running water, and that's a bonus. And all you have to make sure is that you do have this USB port cover securely in place before you attempt to rinse this off. So it's an interesting little device. I did have a problem in my situation, however. We do have a little night light that's on in our bathroom all the time, and even though it's a very dim amount of light, it is enough light that this sees that light and does not activate when it senses motion. So this really does need almost complete darkness or a very, very, very minimal amount of light. Otherwise it's going to fool the sensor and it will not sense your motion. So you either have to position this so that night light isn't hitting the sensor here, or this is just not going to work for you. We have a half bath in our house, and we do have a night light that is always on in this bathroom. And in fact, it is on right now. It's behind the camera. You can't see it. But it has enough light that the sensor on the LED light in the toilet is not being activated, even though it's relatively dark in here. The light from the night light is causing the sensor not to go on. But as soon as I cover that sensor a little bit with my leg here, stick my leg out to cover the sensor, you can see how this would go on if it were in a completely dark room. And there you have it. So that kind of works okay, but unfortunately the fact that you can't adjust the sensitivity of it means that it's either going to work really well for you or not at all, depending if you have a night light somewhere that might be shining on the sensor. So when you get this is going to be perfectly straight. This piece right here, it'll be flat against the back. Basically what you have to do is you have to place it on the edge of the toilet, and then I just hold it down here and then get my other finger and bend this down inside the bowl, and that is the placement. Now this, they say it's supposed to face the doorway. Presumably as soon as you walk in, then this is automatically going to go on. But it doesn't stay on for very long. As soon as it picks up another light, it's going to immediately go off. Now there is another neat feature of this is it does have adjustable brightness level too. So you press this button and hold it for 3 seconds, and then that is going to turn this light on. Now if I press it once, twice, 3 times, you can see it cycling through the brightness. Or hopefully you can. Right now it's at the brightest, that's medium, that's the low. You'd be surprised how much light this actually produces even at the low in complete darkness. But obviously the higher setting is going to burn through the battery a little bit faster. So that's about it. It's a pretty interesting little device, kind of handy. It'll work for some people better than others. And that's about it. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a great day.